Here's a good way to start the video. Just snow on the floor. It's winter time. Got my window wide open because I got a pretty goddamn beastly overclock on my rig, and I gotta keep things cool. There she is. She's looking good. Fans all over the place, but I got about a good dozen fans in this case. It's a poor man's case. Cheap overclocking going on. Oh, let's do the fan count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 fans in there that are not directly cooling anything. Like I'm excluding the Northbridge fan, the video card fans, and the power supply fan. Just excluding all those fans, but there's about a good dozen fans in there. Right up there you see my SSD drive. 60 gig. Never really did a video on that one yet. You notice I got 2 video cards in there. And actually you can't because the light's not on, so get some good videos. Get some good lighting in here. Got 2 cards in there. I still got my 460 1 gigabyte version, and back there was my 8800 GT. I got that as dedicated physics card, but there is really no benefit of having a dedicated physics card. Even if the game is dedicated, even if the game does use PhysX, you're not even getting. I didn't get any good performance. Not even a frame per second difference in Mafia 2. So, and Metro 2033, I got absolutely no increase in frames per second other than using just my 460. So, just keep that in mind if you're ever thinking about getting a dedicated physics card. Don't. It's not worth the performance boost. There's no benefits in it. You're just spending more goddamn money than you should be. And up there, I can't ever get my RAM because of my goddamn heatsink. Well, anyway, I'm running. We're never gonna get a shot of that RAM. Anyway, why I want to get a shot of the RAM is I got all 4 DIMMs taken up. All 4 gigs. I got 2 4 gig kits, so that leaves me up at 8.1 gigs of RAM installed. Dual channel. Each kit is running a dual channel, but that doesn't mean it's running 1 gigahertz memory. Each kit is running 1 gigahertz. Like, you figure it out. Still using the 780i. Here's my 460, and there's my beastly overclock. There's my beastly overclock on my GTX 460, 900 megahertz core. I'll show you the GPU Z because the pixel fill rate and the texture fill are just absolutely phenomenal at this clock rate. And it's very understandable how well it stacks compared to the 6870, considering they're both very identical. Oh, 5.1 GPU is already out, huh? GPU Z. You should probably download that after this. But there we go. 28.8 gigapixels. I didn't do the RAM so much, but I just got the RAM at a stable 1000 megahertz, but that's 4 gigahertz effective because it's GDDR5 memory. So very beastly overclock on it. Very nice card. It's even a stock clock GTX 560 is faster than my overclocked 460, so it's definitely worth if you don't have a 460, definitely get the 560. It's better. It even overclocks higher than this. Like, they're known to get 1 gigahertz, no problem. Most of them anyway. I wouldn't go ahead and say all of them can get 1 gigahertz. That's too bold of a statement. And here's the benchmark when I benchmarked my SSD drive. You see the write speed's nothing to brag about. It's actually pretty damn. It's actually a lot slower than my 1 terabyte drive. My 1 terabyte drive is I think it's like 116 write speed, 116 megabytes a second. I know it's over 110, but the read speeds on this SSD drive are phenomenal. 193. So I'm loving the SSD drive. It even got my hard drive rating on Windows to be 7.2 rating, so I have absolutely no bottlenecks except for the fact that I'm still running on a front side bus. So no, I don't know. I really don't see the need for upgrading to a Core i7, considering I've looked at benchmarks for people running Core i7s and they have a GTX 460, and you know, they have a stock clock GTX 460, and I'm still beating them in frames per second in most games, if not all of them. So I don't see a need to upgrade yet. My Core 2 quad is at 3.5. For some reason my motherboard is screwed up, even though it says 7 times. When I benchmark it and I run my games, the benchmark will say it's running at 3.4, so I guess maybe when it's at 100% load it kicks up. I don't know why it kicks up, because I have it disabled in the BIOS to not do that, but you know, as long as it's giving me the performance of 3.5 gigahertz, I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain. So yeah, I'm still gaming on this. Very nice gaming rig. And I'll probably do some benchmarks. Metro, finally got Crisis Warhead benchmark, Crisis, Mafia 2. What else do I got? 3D Mark 11. The Heaven benchmark. Basically anything you want to benchmark, I can benchmark it and compare it. So there we go.